Tonight, a close vote in Troy to move City Hall from the 5th floor of the Hedley Building over on River Street to the historic Proctor's Theater on 4th Street.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No.
No.
4 ayes, 3 noes. Resolution 88 passes.
As you heard, the vote 4-3 on party lines to approve the site as a suitable location for City Hall. Republicans voting for the move, Democrats against. The next votes in September and October will look at land development agreements and lease agreements.
Next public meeting on all of this will be next Wednesday night, 6 p.m. That open house will be at Proctor's Theater. As for right now and what's happening there, News 10's James De La Fuente taking a look at the history of Troy's multiple city halls.
Originally, we didn't have a city hall until 1875. We actually shared spaces in the Rensselaer County Courthouse.
Rensselaer County and City of Troy historian Kathy Sheehan said Troy was a bustling and growing city back then.
We are one of the wealthiest cities. We're heavy into the industries in Troy. We need to have a city hall.
The historian described Troy's first city hall, a Second Empire structure, as wonderful.
That was an incredible building and lot in the center of the business district in Troy. Unfortunately burnt down in October of 1938 in a very devastating fire. It just really destroyed just about everything, including a lot of valuable records. Over there, we found that not everything was completely destroyed. Matter of fact, these are the cemetery registers, and it has a record of, as you can see, record of deaths and burials.
City Hall was relocated a few blocks away.
Then for 35 years almost, the city offices were upstairs over the police and fire station on State Street, close to 6th Avenue.
She tells me the city simply outgrew that location, this time moving to the newly built and controversial One Monument Square.
Which is, well, a lot of people are familiar with that. That one opened. And that building was open, stayed until 2011 when it was determined there were some physical issues with that building, and that one was torn down.
City Hall then moved to a temporary location on 6th Avenue in the Verizon building, which brings us to the current location.
What was now called Hedley Park Place, but that was the main factory for the Clute and Peabody Company. Of course, they were the manufacturers of the collar cuff and the arrow shirts.
The next proposed location, historic Proctor's Theater, built in 1914. The historian thinks it's a great fit.
I just hope it's a very thoughtful plan to try and retain as much of the theater as you possibly can and preserving what you can in a way that is still going to work in some time in the future.
Owners of businesses near the future City Hall agree.
This is great news for me and great news for the whole community. That we're going to have all these big guys next to us.
If they will just, gathering everything up to build it, the correct way so that nothing wrong happens.
Reporting in Troy, James De La Fuente, News 10, ABC.